Now, what goes on from now? What goes on from now is I want to write a book. I want to write a book, a memoir of my own life. What I think now that I'm getting older and I'm seeing things so differently now. As you begin to get older, it's a trip. In your 20s, you have a mindset of one thing. In your 30s, you have a different mindset. In your 40s, you have a I don't give a damn attitude. You don't give a shit what people say. You don't give a shit as long as they telling the truth. Okay? I don't give a shit what nobody say. As long as you're gonna tell the truth about me, I don't give a shit what you gonna say. Okay? Um, and that just is what it is. It just is what it is. And wow. I'm 41 years old and I look back at some of the things and it's like, man. And then I look at another woman and seemingly just a beautiful this and that. And then once we sit down knee to knee and we're talking about and we're sharing stories because every woman has her own story. Some women just aren't strong enough to share it, you know? And it is, I have to say that it is truly liberating. It's freeing. Just like when I did the big chop, it was so freeing to say, I've been cheated on. My husband cheated. I know what it feels like to have chlamydia. I know what it feels like to have a misdemeanor. I know what it feels like, to endure some serious shit. I know what it feels like to get talked to crazy. I know what it feels like to be sexually abused. I know what those things feel like. So, anyway, bottom line is, family, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time um, and your patience with me. I know there's times when I can get so wordy, and that's just who I am. It's part of my personality. And because I be having so many things running through my head, it's ridiculous. And there's times when I just cannot sleep because, like I was telling, and I remember I put up some pictures yesterday on my Instagram and such. Had my little Ray Lewis jersey on. Yesterday they had their parade, and it was like my last little hurrah, and that I wanted to represent for Ray yesterday. And I put on my jersey and I took these pictures and everything. Didn't think that the pictures were much of anything. Actually, Kenny took them with my cell phone. I had my little jersey on. And ladies, don't put a man's jersey on. It don't look right. You have to put a kid's jersey on. Especially if you're smaller in the waist and stuff like that, if you put a big jersey on and it's just covering up your boobs, then you have all this excess here. It kind of looks crazy. So in my opinion, excuse me. Okay. So that jersey, and actually that jersey is about 6 years old. And I wore that jersey. If you guys that are on my Facebook, if you go back in the pictures, I took a picture in that jersey. I was about 34, 35 years old in the peak of my time. I mean, I had just done a dance on BET with Monique and everything. We had did that, and we had, my life was doing some really, really cool shit. No, I think that was actually before that. Or was it? I had already done all that. And, you know, I was call myself, you know what, I'm getting ready to get in the modeling industry. I'm getting ready to do this. And I was having a good time. Did I get a huge big break? No, I didn't. Did I meet a lot of cool people? I did. Did I have perks? I did. Was I able to party like crazy? Oh my God. Oh my God. I had just separated from my husband. I was going through all that right there. My mom was still living. When I look back at that jersey, oh my God. Um, the jersey is an extra large in boys. It's a size 18 to 20 in boys. And when I bought that jersey, I thought I was some hot shit then. So to put that jersey on yesterday and rock it and wear it at 41, and I had that fucking jersey at 34, 35 years old. I've been a Ray Lewis fan for a long time. I ain't just jumped on the bandwagon and shit. I've been a Ray Lewis fan for a long time. I was following the court proceedings and all that. I mean, I'm going way back. You understand me? And so, but that was my first jersey that I had from him. And then I have the home jersey too. I have the little white one too. That's the one I had on my little arm and I was holding it like that. Yeah, I had the little white one too. And I had the little boy shorts on. And, you know, I was like, let's go. You know, let's go. And Kenny just took pictures. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put them on my Instagram and put them on my Facebook and stuff. And I didn't think that they were gonna come out the way they came out. You know how like you just do some impromptu shit and you don't know how it's gonna come out, but you just do it anyway. And that's what we did yesterday. We just did it anyway, just to see how, because I was watching the parade, you know, ESPN and stuff like that. We have DirecTV, so you know we were watching coverages from on the East Coast and stuff. And so we was like, you know what, fuck it, let's go. And so I was like, okay, fine, let me put my shit on, and boom. I didn't know the pictures were going to come out that beautiful. I love those pictures that I took yesterday. And so, anyway, I look back at that jersey yesterday, and I was like, wow. It just took me back. It just took me back to a time. You know what I'm saying? It took me back to a time. And so, anyway, so yeah, so bottom line is a memoir, yes. So those of you guys that have any interest in helping in this project, do so, leave your comment below or inbox me or whatever. I've been doing a lot of administrative things, being that I've been off of YouTube for a little bit, for about a week or two, I don't remember. Been doing a lot of branding and a lot of soul searching and, you know, trying to give you guys the best product that I can give you. I'm always trying to reinvent myself. And I don't know if it's just a Virgo, but, you know, once you become driven, you just go. And it's like you always trying to outdo your last whatever. And that's me. I am an avid nonfiction reader. I read about things that's going to help me grow mentally. I don't do a lot of the fiction stuff, make believe. I don't do all that stuff. I like a lot of stuff that's going to help catapult me to something else, you know. And so I've been, you know, doing a lot with my channel. For those of you guys that were like, oh, it's not playing on my, you know, iPhone and all that, that should be enabled now. I also transferred my AdSense and all that stuff over to mobile devices. So now we cracked the code on that, because those of you guys that do videos and do get compensated for them. I know this is rather touchy, so I know Jody is probably clutching her pearls like, bitch, shut up. I'm not going to go too far on that, but I will say that YouTube has changed up the game. And those of you guys, I'm sure you guys can notice that there has been a change. And so, you know, you have to change with the times, baby. You got to change with the times. When they change up, you got to change up. So I had to change up. So when you guys get off of this right here, or if you guys are watching this on your cell phones and things of that nature, I'm live and direct, ain't I? Did my shit not carry over? Yeah, your girl is bad. And what's so cold about it is, you know, it took me some time to figure it out. And my thing is, if I'm going to pay you to do something for me, I'm going to be in your face. Because I don't want to call you again for the same damn thing. Now, I might have to call you again for some other shit. But calling you for the same shit again, I'm not going to do that. Now, that goes for the plumbers, the electricians, the roofers, and every damn body else that come to my house. Now, I'm afraid of heights. But I had Kenny's ass all on that goddamn roof. When I was paying them to come and do some shit over here, I'm going to need you to go up there and see what they doing. Because, and therefore, we're not going to call him for that job no more. We're going to call him for this job right here. Since you are an employee right now and I'm paying you to do a service, I want to see how the fuck it's done. So then, therefore, I can't, I don't have to pay you no more. So I say that to say that I got in the middle of my bed with gobs of books. Okay? And I was like, okay, I need a website. I need this. I need a domain name. I need trademarks. Family, when I tell you that I've been working my ass off for the past 2 weeks, I've got trademarks pending. I got my domain name. I got my website shit cracking off. Though I have not put up my splash page. Okay, that will say coming soon, blah, 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 blah. I don't have that up yet. Okay, so my hope is to have that up before this week is out. I do have my WordPress and all that. I got all that shit cracking. I got my hosting and all that other shit going on. So it's like, and I'm doing this myself, and it's kind of like, last night I had just an aha moment because it's like, man, I don't know anything about computers. I don't know nothing about computers. Oh my God, I'm so green when it comes to that it's ridiculous. But it's like, okay, I need to know. I need to know because I want to be able to run my own sites. I want to be able to run my own blogs. I want to be able to manage my own, this and that, my ads and all those kinds of things because this is a business. This is what I do. And if I'm going to do it, then I can't be half-stepping and bullshitting. I got to jump in or get the fuck out. Period. Let me also say that I don't want to be involved in the who shot John and all that shit. Okay? When I say about who shot John, and I say who shot John for my folks that's over 40. You know what the shit who shot John. That means he say, she say, such and such is doing blah, blah, blah. Go over there and this, that. I don't want to be involved in that. I don't. I'm sorry. I really, really don't. Now, I can be the queen of shade, okay? If need to be, excuse me. However, though, I'm not going to run. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say your name clearly and all that, okay? I don't have time for foolishness, okay? I don't have time for childish-ass games. Tricks are for kids. I ain't got time for that shit, okay? Now, I'm trying to do some really, really cool shit. Get out my way. Or, have some act right and let's do this. If I can help you, or whatever, I extend myself. But don't take my kindness for weakness. Because it's not good. And karma is a motherfucker. It tends to come right back around. Okay? So I will extend my hand for those of you guys that, have any questions or whatever the case. But just don't. And especially if you ain't really feeling my ass in the first place, don't come over here asking me, well, how you do this? And how you get your this right here to work? And how you do this? Well, and goddamn well, you don't give a fuck about me. Come on now. It's a whole bunch of y'all really don't give a fuck about me. But you got to watch me because I don't know why. You got to watch me anyway. But don't come in and rattling and asking questions. Well, how you do this? And how you do this? And how you do it? And you ain't feeling my ass in the first motherfucking place? Don't do it. Because I'm going to call your ass out. Okay? Because I'm subject, okay, you need my help. Let me call your ass on the phone. And therefore, if some shit go haywire, I'm going to get in your ass. Okay? I'm going to get in your ass. Because I've set up and I've done my homework. Okay? I've done the background on what it is that I needed to do and how to get my shit off and running and all those kinds of things. And I'll be damned if I'm going to share my pearls with somebody that really don't give a fuck about me. But then, I'm tired of that. Let me ride on this bitch to get where I'm going. And then, after I done damn near got where I'm going now, I'm going to shade tree this bitch. No, don't do me that. Okay? Been there, done that. Don't do that. Now, if you're coming in peace, no problem. If Tina can help you, I'm here. If you need me to, interview or whatever, no problem. Let me know. If you want to collaborate and do some things, I know that Sandy and I spoke on doing some collaboration type of things and stuff. If you guys want to collaborate, I'm open to doing that. Okay? I'm so unselfish. And I also know that you can't, You can't be greedy and you can't take it all, and you can't live in this world by yourself. So if I can help someone, I'm with it. To the young lady that hit me up on Blog TV about doing a preview of your natural products, Mama. You know what? And I lost the email. I think it's still over there in Blog TV because I call myself trying to save that, but I'm not really versed on how Blog TV works. I'm still kind of new on that. And so, but yeah, I will do your product review, no problem. I know I've been backed up on videos, cooking videos, this and this and this, Blog TV. Blog TV, we've been having so much fun on Blog TV, family. Oh my God. And it was unbeknownst to me that I had ranked like the top whoop de whoop, the top 3 view, the top what to whoop de whoop. And family, I was blown over because I had joined Blog TV back in, I want to say 2011. And I was on there doing Thanksgiving time. That was like my first time on Blog TV. And then I don't think I did it again for like a whole year. And then I came back and then I did it, I think, once or twice last year in 2012. And then I turned around and I did it again, last month. So I've only been on Blog TV maybe 4 to 6 times tops. I know it's not 6 times. And for them to be like on some old, oh, well, you rank whoop de whoop and you got a such and such waiting room. You have a room full of 300 and whoop de whoop people, and you got a waiting room over here with another 200 whoop de whoop people, and these people are coming to just see what I'm talking about and what I got going on. Family, you guys don't know how I felt. Oh my God. The love is just, oh my God. And all I can do and all I want to do is to be truthful with you guys. You guys can, I want you guys to be able to still be able to communicate with me regardless to wherever my life goes. And I think I found that niche in Blog TV because we are uncut, it's uncensored. We're talking about whatever, and I enjoy it. I welcome you guys over there. So if you guys have not been to my Blog TV, let me give a cheap ass plug and say, go to Blog TV and subscribe to my channel over there. It is One Sexy Tina 1. Just like this channel here, and it is off the hook. I mean, we are talking about everything under the sun. Do you understand me? It's a trip. And I on Instagram and on my Facebook, I did set forth some rules, okay, that I hope that everyone would abide by. As far as posting, I will do better with posting ahead of time. Those of you guys that don't have Facebook and all that, some of you guys have Twitter, so I will post on my Twitter, which is SexyTina909. I will post on my Tumblr. My Tumblr, I think, is Tina Garland, I think. Miss Tina Garland, I think, is my Tumblr. And so I will post on different things so that you guys are able to, come over. My point is to, at least have some form of flow, a topic or something of that nature. I will post, my point is to post earlier in the day and tell you guys, okay, well, look here, check this out. We're going to be talking about sex on tonight. So if that is not for you, my suggestion is that you don't come on to Blog TV tonight, because this is what we're going to be talking about. Or tonight we're going to be talking about parenting. Or tonight is just going to be simply random. Or whatever. Now, also, family, I understand we get on Blog TV and we're on there a minimum of 4 hours. I know that we're having fun and everything, but we have to be cognitive for the people and for the family that have to get up and go to work the next day. Okay? Because some people probably feel as though they're going to miss something by logging off, because it's so random over there. and we're just going from one extreme to the next over there. And it is a riot. It is. It truly is. I did save some videos over there, so I do have videos over there on Block TV that you guys can go back and get a bar of it if you feel the need to. I just ask that you subscribe to my channel over there. And I think that's the only way that you can actually view the videos is if you are subscribed. I don't know. The verdict's still out on that. I don't know. So, needless to say, family, I've been busy. I mean, it has been some serious, I mean, my family life is good. You guys see that. You guys, I've told you that on Block TV. And everything. I don't want my YouTube family to feel some form of neglect and feel like, okay, she's over there and giving all this to Block TV and she's not over here making videos anymore. Yes, I will still give you your videos here on YouTube. I feel the same as Nene feel about Housewives franchise, okay? Where you got your love from, you don't want to turn your back on that. And I concur with her on that. Is the fact that, I came upon YouTube and the reception was good. So I want to continue that rapport. Okay. So yes, though I will be on, doing shit on Tumblr and, I have my own blog and shit on WordPress and all, though I'll be doing so many different things and running my websites and all this kind of stuff and selling products, because family, I'm going to have the coolest little products, in my opinion. Some shit that I deem as hot is what I'm going to put out. I'm not going to put out shit that if I don't feel as though it's fire, it's not going to be lit on my shit, okay? So on my and my website is fully secured. So we got our SSL, we got our PayPal, we got all those other things. We got it on lock over there. So then therefore you can come over there and view and blog and all those kinds of things on my website without a fear of your information being elsewhere and all those kinds of things. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to run a real cool operation here, and I'm trying to keep it 100, keep it safe, and keep the shit legal. And my reasoning for doing this, and let me also share this with you guys. If one day, though YouTube is huge, shown all over the world, okay, but if just one day, Microsoft just decides to say, we want to buy YouTube. And it's gonna cost us whoop-de-whoop point such and such billion, and then we want to just start over and everything, one day you just decide to come on and you get a 404 error message on your page. Then where does your following go? That is my question to you. Where would your people go? If they can't cut on to your YouTube channel and it's no longer operable, or your shit got shut down, or whatever happened to you, where would your following go? So when I have, like now I'm having my administration days, I'm setting it up for the long run so you guys can still, irregardless to what movie set I'm on, irregardless to if I'm out in Canada and I'm doing whatever, you can still communicate with me via Twitter, via Facebook, and I have a fan page on Facebook as well. That is, I think, One Sexy Tina over there. And then I have my regular Facebook page, which is my surname, which is Tina Garland. And so you guys can be able to get in contact with me for whatever reason. Tina, I need you to look at this. And to my motherfucking boy, Houston, baby, I got you on the video, baby. I'm supposed to do a video for Houston Parker with your fine ass. And so I know I haven't done it. I will do it. My message box is flooded about relationship videos and how to deal with, men and how to raise children and all those kinds of things. I'm going to give you guys a email address to just go just for that, okay? I don't want to say the name just yet because I want to make sure that email, because I have separate email addresses for different things, and for my my web page and all that kinds of stuff. So I set up different email addresses so that you guys can just, this is you guys' email address to get in contact with me. I know it's going to be fucked up and it's going to be fluttered and all that other kind of stuff. Just all I'm saying is bear with me because I'm trying to do, though I have an assistant, she's not computer lit either. So it's like the blind leading the motherfucking blind because she looking at me like, I don't know what to do. I'm looking at her like, what do we do? So the only thing, she went to Barnes and Nobles, got me some books, the Dummies franchise. So I got dummy books on all kinds of shit. You hear me? I got dummy books for how to work my Canon Rebel, how to, I got a such and such for dummies on Windows 8. I got such and such for dummies for YouTube. I got such and such for dummies for media, for what is this? What is it called? I got one over there for eBay. I got one for social media. I got dummy books. I got dummy books for cooking. I just love that franchise of books, and so I have so many of them now that I'm gonna be burst. Just be patient with me. I just found out what a URL is. Don't fuck with me, okay? HTML, I kind of figured out what, I'm still kind of, the verdict is still kind of out on that right there. I don't understand all that. I have to say, Kris Jenner, that is a bad bitch. Now, I know a lot of motherfuckers is like, damn, Tina, you just flipped the script, but it's okay. She's on The View, and I think she's a businesswoman. She's about her bit. That's where I'm from. Fuck the rest. Excuse me. I didn't even know that was going down. Excuse me. But she's about her business. And I love that. And she's aging so gracefully. That's what money do for your ass. When you got a little coin, you don't have to be done lapped. You don't have to be wrinkled up and this and that and that and this. It's called, let me make an appointment and get that fixed. It's either you fix it or you cover it up. One or the other. I'm on some fix it shit. And I know that I need coin to be able to do that. Peso, yen, all that. I need all that to be able to do this right here. So I am seriously on my grind. When I tell you right now I'm in business mode, family, I'm on business mode. I ain't got time for the bullshit. You better ask Jody. Jody be like, bitch, whoop de whoop. Jody, look, right now I'm on this right. Okay, dog. All right. Because I'm on some other shit. I'm just trying to make it happen. I'm trying to make it happen and I'm trying to, stand on my own and all those kinds of things. So anyway, family, before I just go into all kind of ranting and other kinds of things, I just want to say I love you. I do. I love you. Oh my God, I love you. I love you guys for loving me. For the ones that do sincerely love me. The Vickies and the Teresa.